Khairy on the 4K comedy tour, and he just released his first special, It's Pronounced Khairy. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Khairy.
Oh, I ain't getting no music, y'all can keep laughing. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous walking into this bitch. And I said, one look about four black people outside. Right now I'm in the middle, I can see it's about 3 more with this bitch. Bring the total of 7. Team. I know something. I just bought my first house. Give it up for that. Appreciate it. Right? It's cool. It's a nice house. Right? Neighborhood like 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like it got some good and some bad to it. You feel me? Like the good, I got a smoothie shop in my block. Right. The bad, niggas get shot sometimes. Right? It balances itself out if you let it. You get what I'm saying? Right. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? But the house is nice. It's you know, pretty spacious. It's just me and my little girl. My mom's with us. She ain't died. That bitch is dead to me. That's all, bro. I'm just saying, I hold grudges, my nigga. That's all. You feel me? I still got growing to do. That's right. Hold myself accountable. Listen. Right, but in the house, you feel me? It just be like, it be me and my little girl, and I'm a good dad, right? I just feel like sometimes I feel like she turned into her mother and giving me that attitude, right? Like the other day, listen, brother, the other day, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, right? Y'all look like decent people, right? Average credit score in this bitch about 715. Y'all look like decent people. So y'all tell me if I'm wrong, right? Listen, brother, I'm in the house, I hear my baby girl scream, right? I run upstairs because I'm a good dad. I go in there, right? She's standing there, jumping up and down, arms flailing, yelling at the top of her lungs, man. And I ask, baby, what's wrong? She points her finger, turns to me, and she goes, Dad, it's a spider. And I turn, and I see the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life. So naturally, I ask her, what the fuck did you call me for? Now we both standing there, jumping up and down, arms flailing, yelling at the top of our lungs. With almost no instinct, my baby picked up, put it out, and she killed the spider. And we both looked down, right? Yeah, boom, we both looked down. And her foot on the spider, we both looked up and made eye contact. And that's when I realized that she realized she is now the man of the house. Right now, normally that's some shit I do let slide, but I just turned 31. I'm almost at my midlife crisis. Niggas are probably gonna live that long. Now fuck that. I know the whole side of this room got the scissors in that. Y'all might not go to the hood, but y'all know what the fuck going on. So naturally, this is fucking with me, right? Almost at my midlife crisis. So I'm trying, right? I'm gonna go find a bigger spider and kill it. Reassert dominance, right? But no, she keep getting to every spider before I can, right? She can fit in spaces I can't. Y'all can see. You feel me, brother? Right, with myself, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, so I'm like, fuck it, right? I'm gonna just get rid of all the spiders. So I started Googling, right? How to get rid of spiders in your house. And they gave me 5 household ingredients to get rid of spiders in your house. And if y'all think I'm lying, y'all can do the Google yourself. The first one was hot sauce. The second one was shea butter. The third was Lowry Seasonal. The fourth, sir, was edge control. Now I just want y'all to open your third eye. Pop that bitch open for me. The fifth one, right? The fifth one was Blue Magic. Now there's a reason, right? That was a slight chuckle. Check this out. Sir, do you have a jar of Blue Magic in your house? No. Right. Right. And that's when I realized spiders aren't just dangerous, they're racist. It's a fucking agenda, sir. So naturally, my mind is blown at this point, right? I need to reassess. I go outside and stand on the steps of the house that I just bought, right? It's a hot day. I got on a white t-shirt and some shorts. I have an ice cold soda in my hands. I would say the brand, but nobody's paying me to do that. I have an ice cold soda in my hands, right? When the neighborhood crackhead comes up to starts going down the street, right? Now I should mention I don't have a problem with crackheads. Me personally, I think they're the backbone of society. Pull up a whole convenience store shit, okay? Car sounded just like that, right? You hear them tin cans? They got some good shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with them, right? It's the new ones I got a problem with, right? The uppity junkies, right? The partisan pack, the Patterson, July 1st. The Johns Hopkins, Patterson Park addicts, those are the ones I have a problem with, the uppity junkies, right? They coming down the street, listen, they coming down the street, right? He walk past him, he go down to the end of the block and he buys 3 crack rocks. I know because my cousin sold it to me. He goes down 3 more doors and gets a spinach and kale smoothie because that's right. Then that buff ass crackhead turn around and start walking back up the street. He happy now, right? Got a little skip in his step, sipping on his smoothie. Got the crack rocks in his hand like sunflower seeds. Clack, 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 clack. And right when he walked in front of me, I opened that ice cold soda and I start drinking. And all I hear is this crackhead say, "Ew, you gonna put that shit in your system?" Who the fuck are you to judge me? That's my problem, right? I go back in the house because I feel like I'm catching it from all angles, right? I go back in the house, right? My daughter right there, she like, I want to go jump. I'm like, cool, right? And we go, you know, I'm like, ain't no issue. I feel like this could be a bonding moment. You know what I'm saying? Or have you found, you know, head of household duties? Right? We get there, when we go jumping. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all go to the trampoline parks, right? Y'all take y'all kids, nieces, nephews. Right? There's one called Urban Ed. That one's for us. They got Urban in the graffiti font, nigga. That one's for us. Many of D1 athletes are made in that bitch, okay? But somehow on this particular day, right, I go in there and there are no other black people there. It's just me and my daughter, right? We go in there, right, and I ain't got no problem with that. Niggas just came to jump, right? I bought some socks and niggas started jumping, right? We get on the trampoline, my daughter does 1 jump, she does a 2nd jump, and then she does a double backflip and lands on her feet. Then she raises her hand and points and goes, "Hey, Dad." You do a flip? bitch, okay? Cause she already tried me, right? Now I got a point to prove, right? So I do one jump, I do a second jump, right? I do my second jump and I do a backflip, but I land on my back. Right? So I'm trying to adjust myself. As I'm adjusting myself, I notice all the parents coming over shooing their kids away from us. And as I get up, before I can assess the situation, an employee comes over and he goes, "Sir, you guys are gonna have to leave." Now I'm upset at this point, right? I'm like, this is prejudice. This is fucked up. I'm gonna tell Twitter, y'all gonna have to change the fucking urban. Like I was livid, right? And as I'm going on my whole rant, the employee leaned in real close and the quiet voice said, "Sir, one of your balls popped out your shirt." The Gucci shorts ain't come with instructions, man. Nigga, I be trying to be fine out here, you heard? Like, you know what I'm saying? So we ended up leaving, right? We ended up leaving this shit. And my daughter, she pissed, right? Because now she had to stop jumping. She had to kill a spider for me, like she tired of my shit, right? And I don't know if y'all know this, but when kids, like when they tired of your shit, they like to ask you a lot of questions. They like to try to fluster you, right? So she asked me questions and stuff, right? She like, "Daddy, correct me if I'm wrong." She said, she said, "I'm saying it just like that, I swear to God, just like, right?" And she like, "Correct me if I'm wrong." She said, I'm like, "All right, back." She said, "On Easter celebrate Jesus coming back to life, right?" I'm like, "Right." She like, "And when he came back to life, he started having secret meetings with his followers to let them know he back to life, right?" I'm like, "Right." She like, "And then he told those followers to go out and let other people know that he was back, right?" And I'm like, right. She said, "Daddy, do that sound like Jesus? Or do that sound like Voldemort from Harry Potter?" I ain't know what the fuck to say. Right? So me, being the parent I am, I put on some good old wholesome music to drown out the silence. Right? And the awkwardness. You feel me? So I turned on 50 Cent. Boom, we good. We are straight. Get rich, die trying all the way home. You heard? You feel me? And I felt like that calmed the situation down. I thought, you feel me? We get out the car. You feel me? She slammed the door. I ain't paying no mind. I ain't, who am I to address the man in the house, right? You feel me? You feel me? As we walked across the street, she snatched her hand out of my hand. Now at this point, I gotta let her know that's dangerous. I grab her hand, I pop it. You feel me? I'm waiting for the tears, the tantrum. There was nothing. She looked me dead in my eyes. Empty. Blank. Stare. Right? So I said, "Okay then." Right? We went in the house now. The next day, she got school. We drive to school, listen to 50 Cent all the way there. I'm thinking shit cool, right? I'm thinking this great. Drop her off, no tears, no daddy please, nothing. Right? 15 minutes later, teacher told me, "Mr. Creek, I need to talk to you." I'm like, all right. Right? I'm like, "What's going on?" Before she can say anything, my daughter grabbed the phone like, "Daddy, let me tell you what happened." I'm like, "What's going on?" She like, remember, you popped my hand? I said, "Yeah." She said, "Remember I didn't cry?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "What they got to do with anything?" She said, "Well, Juwan was acting up in class and his daddy came up here and beat him in front of the whole class and he was crying real bad." So I'm like, "All right, what they got to do with you?" The teacher grabbed the phone and said, "Well, your daughter yelled out, he got hit like I got hit, but he not fucking breathing." See, hold on, right? Because I see my audience subtitles go for 50 Cent lyrics. When you going home, when you go home, many men, you heard? Listen to it. You can go back to work looking at Bob like, "I dare you, bitch." Like, but You know, that's my time. My name is Khairy.